Ngiyaphila futhi nabalaleli ekhaya ninjani?
Kiphitsi ke Sarah man.
Ki Sarah Mota usebenza ku Foundation for Human Rights.
Sarah Mota.
Yes.
Kajenu umuna urietitsi. Ubani urietitsi? Aw Sarah Mota what's the suit?
Cha ngikhuluma isiZulu nesiswati.
Amara ufuna ungitshela isiZulu Sotho awusazi isiSotho.
Ngiyafunda. I know Gideng ugai.
No, what I'm saying is that I see that namhlanje we are here at KSFM. Why are you here?
Well, I'm here because on Friday, the 26th, the Foundation for Human Rights is launching the first ever version, constitution in the animated series form for learners in schools. So I'm here to share with the listeners at home to say they can, follow us and learn more about the constitution in an animated version form, which is available on a newly website to be launched on Friday. And the name of the website is www.keepitconstitutional.co.za. And we have a nice hashtag too for our learners or any other person who is on social media. It is hashtag keepitconstitutionalza.
Mewaka, you are saying on Friday you are launching about what's another?
We are launching umthetho se constitution,
yeah.
But in a simpler way, which uses cartoons. It's an animation version of the constitution with 20 episodes about the Bill of Rights and why we have a constitution in South Africa. The reason why we did an animation, the cartoons, to express or to teach people about the constitution is because on our survey we learned that the easier way for people to know about their rights was through learners in schools. And we also felt that living in a digital age, it's better if you have this information packaged in a way that is user-friendly and popular to the young ones, who in our research we found that most people who were aware of the constitution, the adults, had learnt about it from their children who are in schools.
This coming Friday. Now, where will this be happening and what time are you starting?
Well, it's going to be in Braamfontein. We have a guest of VIPs, which includes the Deputy Minister of Justice, John Jeffrey, the European Union, who are funders, the Department of Basic Education, and a range of civil society organizations that are promoting constitutional rights awareness and education in different communities, largely across Gauteng, which we have managed to reach, but this is a national program which we hope that the Department of Basic Education will take it upon their hands to use in schools, because what we know is that once learners are aware of their rights and responsibilities, the culture of rights, the culture of non-violence is possible in schools, and the success rate in terms of behavior and results at the end of the year becomes so good, because it's one thing to know of their rights, but to exercise them and know where to go when those rights are violated is another thing. So we have meshed both the knowledge information, which is more intellectual, but also the institutions that are available in South Africa where everyone can go when their rights are being violated, which includes largely Chapter 9 institutions such as the South African Human Rights Commission, the Commission for Gender Equality, and the Commission for Religion and Linguistics Affairs.
Now, omunye umuntu uzawuthi now abantu abamenywayo kanye kufuneka ubani pa Friday.
Okay, sine number elingene kusho ukuthi sizo le animation siyenze kanye nabantwana besikolo. When we were developing it, we took it to different schools from with different vulnerable needs. So we took it to informal settlements schools. We took it to inner city schools, which are mixed, which include migrants children and all children of different identities in South Africa. We took it to townships. So we took it to Katlehong, Diepsloot, and the inner city of Johannesburg. And from that richness, we then developed the final version of the script. But what we have invited is those schools that participated in the series to show that it was a serious intervention that they did, and then the different civil society. But what we will be having on